For nearly 3 years, Mohammed Abdul Rahim and Adam have volunteered to fight for the Sudanese army against the Rapid Support Forces. But their journey didn't start with the civil war in 2023. 7 years ago, they were protesters demanding the removal of President Omar al-Bashir. They wanted the military to hand over power to a civilian government. He was removed in April 2019, but by 2021, the military had sidelined civilian leadership, triggering more demonstrations. Now, they and other former demonstrators are fighting with the army they once protested.
I joined the army because I have the right to self-defense regardless of my political affiliation and my view of political entities. And our issue during the revolution with the army wasn't about their existence. We wanted them to return to their barracks. But my stance since 2019 regarding the RSF is that it should be disbanded.
I'm a civilian, but the war going on in the country made me side with the army. The country needs us and we need it, but we can't bring people from outside the country to fight for us. So whatever the differences we have with the army, we side with it to end the aggression. Then we go back to our differences and our demands.
Sudan's civil war started when the RSF refused to integrate into the military. Millions have been displaced and hundreds of thousands killed. The streets now carry the marks of the war, but signs of the revolution remain. Portraits of those killed during protests against Bashir and slogans from the revolution can be found on many walls here in the capital. The people who demonstrated on these streets, once unified in their call for a civilian government, are divided during the current conflict. While some back the army, others support the Rapid Support Forces. And others have opted to stay away from the battlefield, but not the war. Aden is a member of the emergency room responders. These volunteers once organized pro-democracy protests. Now, they help those affected by conflict.
Here we distribute medicines for those with mental health and chronic issues for free, and we help doctors during operations. Even if the war ends, we'll continue because this way we're fulfilling our own demands.
For now, those who once protested are focusing on the conflict, waiting for it to end so they can go back to working for a democratic Sudan. Hiba, Al Jazeera, Khartoum.